Hello everyone, how are you doing today? My name is Wolf here. Today we're going to be continuing Hogwarts Legacy. In the last stream we unlocked the second unbreakable curse in Crucio, not in Crucio, in Infernio. I think I forgot what it's called, but it's the one that allows you to control enemies. And we tried to get the relic to save Sebastian's sister, but then their home village was attacked, felt off. So after that, we were unfortunately met with an angry Solomon, Sebastian's uncle, and he pretty much banned Sebastian from the village and told us that if he ever sees either of us using the unforgivable curses again, he'll purport us to the Hogwarts headmaster, Professor Black, and then we'd both be expelled. But Sebastian is still not giving up on saving his sister. As for us, we have other things to tend to, such as let me see. We need to oh, this thing I was trying to get while I was trying to get to level 30. Um yeah, I only did this so I can hold on. Wait. I gotta see this chart real quick because this is. Yep, okay, you're a troll. I didn't want to believe it at first, but you are in fact a troll. Goodbye. As usual, trolls will be banned, and SAWs will be banned as well. Hold on, because alright, now that all that other stuff nonsense is out of the way, we can get back to what we were doing before. Uh, Back to Hogsmeade we go. We got a lot done last night, to the point where I almost didn't go to sleep at a reasonable hour. But I think we got at least 3 hours under our belt to get more of this Hogwarts Legacy task done. We got much more to do tonight. Now it is time to finish what I started last night.
Pardon me?
Hello there. Was there something you needed?
Hello. I was wondering if you would be interested in having your own shop and a house elf to help you with it. Penny's the name. Penny's mistress is selling this shop. And Penny is most eager to start working with the new owner. It might surprise you to know that Penny can sell practically anything.
Oh, it would be wonderful to have a place to sell things and someone to help me.
You'll be able to give Penny almost anything that you want to sell. It will be no work at all for you once the shop is up and running. If you want the shop, and Penny hopes that you do, you should talk to Penny's mistress as soon as you can. Her name is Cassandra Mason.
Why is your mistress selling the shop? And you?
Penny cannot be certain, as Mistress Mason so rarely confides in her. However, she repeatedly mentions how tired she has become of trying to let the shop. She has had rotten bad luck with the last few tenants.
Are you all right? Are you holding your breath?
Penny's fine. Sometimes Penny simply needs to remind herself to stop talking.
All right. I shall go and find Madam Mason.
Oh, this is splendid news indeed. You won't be sorry. You can find Mistress Mason at her home on the north edge of the village. Penny does hope she gets to work with you.
I feel like she's being abused. Anyone else feel like she's being abused? Like the signs seem a bit obvious, but I don't know. Guess we'll see for ourselves, huh?
Hello, Madam Mason. I understand you have a shop to sell.
Why, yes. Yes, I do. Are you interested?
Yes, I am. I've always wanted to own a shop.
How marvellous. I think you will find my terms quite generous. But, and do please forgive me for asking, don't you think you might be a tad young to own a shop?
I am quite capable of owning a shop, I can assure you. I should think you'd be happy to have a buyer.
Well, I reckon you have the confidence needed for such a venture. And of course you'll have Penny to help you. That elf could sell tea to a troll. I assume she told you she comes with the place.
She did indeed.
I like you. Tell you what, I shall sell you the space for an exceedingly fair price. I think you might just be shrewd enough to make a go of it.
An exceedingly fair price for a shop and an elf. What's the catch?
Huh? You are wise to be wary in business dealings. No catch, really. I simply ask that you allow me to do you the favour of buying the shop back. At a discount, of course, should your efforts fail. The last thing we need here in Hogsmeade is for one bad apple to spoil the barrel, if you get my meaning.
Yes. An unsuccessful shop would be bad for nearby businesses, I'd imagine.
Quick one you are. Do we have a deal?
What precisely do you mean, should my efforts fail?
Honestly, I only mean that if for some reason you're unable to keep the shop going, I could help you cut your losses. That's all. But, as you've implied, the odds of that happening are remote.
The shop seems to be in an ideal location. Why has no one purchased it yet?
It is indeed. But
I
I've
started growing
just
up on stuff
decided
when
to
I was
sell.
1. Okay, yeah.
I've grown weary of being a landlady. My late husband was the one with a passion for shopkeeping and business in general. You'd be wise to take advantage of this opportunity before the offers start rolling in.
Yep, you're a troll too. Goodbye. I almost didn't see that one. But I caught it in time.
It looks to be rather a mess. Why haven't other tenants been able to make a go of it there?
As you've no doubt considered, running a shop is not as simple as those less savvy might think. The new owner, however, will have something that previous tenants did not. The benefit of Penny's particular prowess. Her assistance will make all the difference, I should think, in both getting the shop ready for business and ensuring its success.
It does sound intriguing, but I need to consider my finances first. I'll come and find you if I'm interested.
Very well, but I won't be able to keep the shop available for too long. If you do want the shop, I'd advise you to return to me as soon as possible. Hello again. No,
That's my current money, right?
Hello, Hamura. Madam Mason, about the shop.
yes?
I've decided I'd like to go ahead and purchase the shop.
I have to say I'm impressed. You are a remarkably resourceful student.
I am indeed.
And brave. You won't be sorry. Give me the money, and I shall get the paperwork filed immediately.
Wonderful. Shall I head directly to the shop?
Please do. Oh, one more thing. Since my husband died, I've not been able to bring myself to retrieve some of his personal items. They're in a chest at the back of the shop. Penny has the key. As you get organised, I would be terribly grateful if you could help an old widow and gather his things for me before you open for business. I wish you the very best of luck in your endeavours. Penny will meet you there.
Okay, all the trolls are coming out to work tonight. Well, all of you can go kick rocks because I'm gonna ban all of you on site without saying a word to y'all. Goodbye, idiots. Go do something with your life instead of trolling me. Morons. Stupid ass little kids who should not be on the internet gonna get banned from this chat. Exactly what you get for coming on to a grown man's chat and start acting the fool. Anyone else want to act like an idiot on my stream? Come out now so I can ban you. I thought not.
Hello, Hamura.
All the trolls in the world won't be safe from me. It's a chest with an eye. Gotta use disillusionment. Only 550 coins. That's nothing.
Well, I've done it, Penny. The shop is mine.
Oh, Penny is so pleased. Penny was hoping you would be the one to purchase it.
I'm glad you're here to help me.
Goodness, what a kind thing to say. Penny will do all that she can to make this a success. There is much to do. The last tenant left in a bit of a rush, so we'll need to clean up and do some repairs.
Well then, let's get to it.
Penny is ready. Between the two of us, we should have this place up and running in no time.
Peril.
Oh, Penny can already see the potential. This will surely be the most successful shop in Hogsmeade. Mistress Mason wanted Penny to be sure and give you this key. It opens a chest in the back room of this shop.
Oh yes, she mentioned it to me. It contains some of her late husband's belongings.
Penny wonders if you should open the chest.
Are you holding your breath again?
Penny must get back to work now.
Facts, Mid. They need to go to military school. They stupid selves. But you alright. Welcome to the stream. That's why I made you a mod, because you alright. Apology was worth. Explore what lies below.
That's odd. Why would someone store one hat in here? That's not very hospitable. Incendio! Repulsor!
Oh, goody! Someone to play with. You seem a cannon sword. What fun this will be! For me, at least.
Repulsor!
Oh, yeah, this is. Am I gonna get joke scared or something? Am I gonna get joke scared or something?
Lumos. That's new. Onwards, I suppose. What in the... Who's there? Incendio! Lumos. Lumos.
Oh, not gonna lie, this is actually kind of scary. So like every time I go near those dolls, I can't transport to two different places.
Lumos. Bats. Lovely. Reparo. Seems as if I should hang something there. Levioso. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. These lanterns must belong somewhere. Lumos. Perhaps the lanterns are meant to be hung on the hands. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Lumos.
be where is
Accio.
Wingardium Leviosa.
How enlightening! You might survive a bit longer than the others.
Lumos.
Oh, you've come so far, so quickly. Well done. You might be just the playmate I've been looking for. I do hope you enjoy my playground. I encourage you to tell everyone about it. If you make it out, that is. Please try. If you get to the end, perhaps we can come to some sort of arrangement. I do want your shop to succeed, after all. What's the saying? 2 sides to every story. Unfortunately for you, both sides here are to my story. And you'll have to complete both to get to the end. Ah, you've chosen the scholarly route. You'll need more than you've learned from books to best me.
Lumos.
It's always good to have a different perspective on things.
Lumos.
actual haunted house, I feel like. Or haunted chest, I should say.
Revelio. Lumos.
Accio.
Lumos.
Water it. What exactly am I supposed to do here, though?
Accio. Reparo. Revelio. Reparo.
Oh yeah, the casserole, nice. Oh, potato top casserole, nice.
Accio. Confringo. Confringo. Accio. Revelio. Revelio.
I think I messed up somewhere. I gotta look at the guide.
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
So much fun to be had. My head is spinning.
Lumos.
Troll alert. Ban him. Two patrols don't know when to mind their business.
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Lumos. Perhaps I should pull the lantern into this room to cause the room to rotate again.
Good.
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
All books and no play make one quite dull indeed.
The fuck? This is not The Shining, bro. What in the world?
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
Nice.
Lumos. Lumos. Lumos.
Oh, déjà vu.
Lumos. Lumos. Lumos.
Perfect. This is crazy.
Lumos.
Running in circles, are we? Perhaps
Lumos.
you should retrace your steps.
What was that? Lumos. Lumos. Lumos.
Ooh, this is actually scary. I'm not gonna lie.
Oh, how nice of him to pop in.
Lumos. 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 Potato. Stupefy. Lumos. Stupefy. Lumos. Potato. Stupefy.
Excuse me.
Stupefy. Lumos. Lumos. Potato. Lumos.
Home, sweet home.
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Luma. Confringo.
Now that should get your attention. Well done. I'll give you a moment to collect yourself, if you can. Ta-ta for now.
Oh, this is actually scary.
I simply adore this blooming place, don't you? You know, foliage, like most living things, won't survive for long in the darkness.
Confringo. I wonder if I need to place lanterns to open these doors. Confringo! Lumos. Confringo. Lumos. Lumos.
Oh, I'm afraid of the dark.
Accio.
Doesn't worry you that I can see you.
Guardian
but you
Leviosa.
can't see me. It should. I'd offer you a seat, but I'm rearranging the furniture. Plus, don't want you getting too comfortable for what's in store, do I?
I think I was supposed to fall once or twice. I think.
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Lumos. Lumos.
Oh my god, this is tricky. This is tricky. What to do now? Am I supposed to jump from bush that looks like
Lumos.
looks like that? I don't know.
Lumos. 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 Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Confringo. Accio. Confringo. Accio. Lumos. Accio. Lumos. Accio. Lumos.
What am I doing wrong?
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Lumos. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Lumos. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Reparo. Accio.
Gotta look up a god again, guys. Sorry, but first I'm gonna go to the bathroom. Alright, y'all, I'm back. I still gotta look up a guide real quick for this, because I'm not gonna be able to figure this out. Good to hear it.
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
Ah, a worthy playmate. Well done, me.
Diego. Lumos. Confringo. Lumos. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Lumos. Confringo. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
What's this? A game within a game? Ooh, knight to h3. Nighty-night!
That was the wrong square. I wonder if the chess pieces on the board indicate where I can't go.
What's yours?
Perhaps I can find a way to reveal the path.
Oh, okay. Smart.
Revelio. That wasn't too difficult.
Oh, goodness. I do hope you're having as much fun as me. I think I'll keep you around a bit longer.
Oh. Oh, here we go.
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
Now we just run over here, to the store.
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
Yep, now I gotta annotate him again.
Ready? Time to raise the stakes, so to speak. Where shall I put this? Where shall I put this? Where shall I put this? Now that should get your attention. Well, this has been fun. Much to do, much to do. See you in a bit.
Jeez, this is actually kind of fun answer at the same time. But I'm definitely not gonna do this in the next save file I make.
Aha! Finally! You, my inordinately clever friend, appear to have traversed this seemingly never-ending dungeon relatively unscathed. And now I suppose you'll want to go. Everyone leaves me, usually in a straitjacket, never to return. I'm starting to take it personally. I'm tired of having no one to play with. Ooh. Ooh! Oh, tell you what, I'll make you a deal. If you can match wits with me now and agree to give me unfettered access to the shop for, say, 1 day a month to have a little fun, I'll sign a contract. Pursuant to which, let me see, I will blah, 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 blah. Oh, yes, leave you and your customers alone at all other times, etc., etc. You get your shop, I get my chaos. Sound acceptable? Excellent! Let the games begin! That's just cat guy, but cat is cat.
I'm supposed to fight him or what?
Try seeing things from my point of view. Well, well, finally, someone deserving of the playground I so meticulously crafted. Such a treat to have fun again in my little dungeon.
I must say, I enjoy a good challenge.
Ah, a kindred, dare I say, spirit.
So, about the contract.
I am a poltergeist of my word.
Why would you enter into such an agreement?
Much as I love banging about the place, it's no comparison to seeing customers' faces when I bonk them on the heads with a chocolate frog. One doesn't really understand the value of an audience until one is without it.
Just to be clear, what does this agreement entail, specifically?
Pay attention. You guarantee that I can have my fun at least 1 day each month without fuss. I let you work the rest of the time, mostly in peace.
Very well. I shall agree to your contract with one small addendum.
Hooray! No more of this unsatisfying banging about all day in a pitiful void. Wait, did you say one small addendum?
I did. In order that I have a successful shop with lots of customers, would you agree to causing chaos only after 9 o'clock in the evening?
Would you agree to at least 2 days a month instead of 1?
I would.
Pleasure doing business with you. You've worn me out. Ah, well done. I had a feeling about you. I have to admit, Cassandra did a wonderful job finding the perfect playmate.
He's not really a bad guy, just bored. He's just a tragically misunderstood ghost. I should have known better than to do business with the Hogwarts students. Oh, I can't go back to the place, sorry. And I can't use Crucio right now because I'm indoors. At least I think that's justification. But, what I can do actually is open the menu and find out I'm supposed to be able to see an enemy health bar, but I can't see it. Yeah, I think that did it. Now we gotta save because that was a lot.
Hello, Penny.
Penny is so glad you're back.
Were you worried I might not return?
Penny was beginning to think yet another shopkeeper was going to end up in St. Mungo's.
Another shopkeeper? St. Mungo's? I think you should explain, Penny. Penny, please stop holding your breath. Tell me what's going on.
Oh, please forgive Penny. Penny is forbidden from telling you anything.
But how can you be forbidden from telling me what's going on? I purchased this shop.
Penny is confused. Penny thought that if you came back, you would own the shop.
Thank you, Penny. I think I'm going to need to talk to the authorities.
Oh, Penny is certain that's a brilliant idea.
One person,
Officer
yes.
Singer
TV
will know
Rose.
what
Wait,
to do.
hold on.
Penny will wait right here.
To answer your question, David Roque, yes, one person has called me transphobic for playing this game. Her name is TV Rose on YouTube. She's a Minecraft streamer as well, so obviously toxic. Yeah, like I said, she's a Minecraft streamer, so I probably should have seen it coming.
Officer Singer, I have some information you might be interested in.
Ah, good to see you again. What can I do for you?
Cassandra Mason sold me her shop and then tried to drive me mad in a haunted dungeon.
Cassandra Mason sold you her shop?
I am perfectly capable of owning a shop. But, more importantly, did you not hear the bit about the dungeon?
No, I heard that bit too.
And, according to the house elf that came with the shop, she has done this sort of thing before. Repeatedly.
I wondered what was going on. She seems to have had a great deal of trouble keeping a tenant in that shop. In any event, these are serious accusations indeed. Perhaps a little visit with Cassandra is in order to clear this all up. Shall we?
Revelio.
Hasn't been anyone as bad as Barnes.
Why can't I use Crucio? I'm confused.
Oh, hello, Ruth. I see you've met my new tenant.
Cassandra, it's my understanding that you sold your shop and your elf to this student. Now, they've been telling me some very interesting stories about your business practices. Perhaps you should come with me.
Stop her!
Confringo!
Oh, okay, that's why. Curses can't be used in a witch's duel or a boss battle. Yeah, that's not a boss battle. This is a witch's duel.
Leviosa! Repulsor!
What on earth are they teaching you at that school these days? I should have known better than to do business with a wily student.
Protego! Stupid one! Levioso! Depulso! Glacier! Confringo! Levioso! Depulso! Glacier! Confringo!
You, child.
Depulso! Stupid one!
Ah, I'm disappointed in you, Cassandra. Incarcerate! You don't know what you're doing! Don't I? I always wondered why you couldn't seem to keep a tenant in that shop of yours. I must admit, the notion of a haunted dungeon never crossed my mind. Thanks for this. You can head back to the shop. Checking that house elf of yours, she's probably terrified.
Assuming she's not in on it.
yourself! I should have known it was...
Silencio. Oh, and not to worry. Cassandra will immediately file the paperwork needed to grant you ownership of both the shop and the elf. On her way to Azkaban.
Thank you, Officer Singer.
Best of luck to you as the newest shop owner in Hogsmeade.
Penny, I have what I hope will be good news. Officer Singer confirmed that ownership of the shop has now transferred to me.
Oh, well, that is good news. Penny is so relieved. Penny had the most difficult time keeping the truth from you. Penny promises to work as hard as she can for such a kind new owner.
Penny, I found an item of clothing in the dungeon that I'd like to give you.
Oh, thank you. Thank you. Penny never thought she would be given clothing and become a free elf.
It's my pleasure. You deserve it.
Of course, Penny will be staying on and managing the shop for you.
Penny, you're free. You can do anything you've ever wanted to.
But all Penny has ever wanted to do is run a shop with a friend and sell to the villagers in Hogsmeade.
If that's what you want to do, Penny, then nothing would make me happier. I'm genuinely glad you'll be staying on.
Penny is too. All that's left is for you to choose a sign for your new shop, and Penny will take care of the rest.
I wonder what these names mean.
I choose Vestas and Venom.
Excellent choice. Have a look outside.
Thank you. I shall work on collecting items for the shop's inventory. Oh, and Penny, we'll be closing the shop by 9 o'clock every night.
Yep, that's what's in Venom.
It is wonderful to see you back here. Oh, Penny will fetch a good price for what you'd like to sell.
By selling stuff at my own store, or by selling stuff to Penny at my own store, other places will give me a 10% discount. At least that's what I said on the wiki.
Penny wishes you safe and wondrous travels.
Levioso. Lumos.
Speed's gone to the dug bogs.
Now I have my own shop, and by selling stuff to Penny, other places will give me a 10% discount. When I buy something there.
Aloha Mora.
Other stores and wholesale will give me a 10% discount. That's nice.
Tips in the hat, if you please. New instruments are expensive, you know. I could use some gold. A sickle, a galleon? Come now, don't be stingy.
people say I'm the most chill Fortnite streamer. I would hope so. I honestly hope so. Why do I keep doing that? Petting the animals in this place. Like, the animation is so long. Let's see if that 10% discount kicked in.
Ready for a little change in fashion, are we? Plenty to choose from here, so take your time.
Nope.
I suspect you have a sharp eye for fashion. Be sure.
Oh, the trail's blue now. That's cool.
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
All right, let me just sell this stuff to Penny, and we'll be good. From now on, I'm gonna sell all my stuff to Penny so that.
It is wonderful to see you back here.
No wait, how does the 10% thing work? Do other stores give me a 10% discount, or does she give me 10% more than other stores would have? I refund these things. Oh, I remember your cousin had a problem with them breaking chores. That's crazy. Oh, that I get 10% more here from other places. Okay, I mixed up the percentage. But hey, it is what it is.
Penny wishes you safe and wondrous travels.
Time to check in on Poppy. You know, I haven't done some of this going in a while. Let me do that real quick. You know what? I haven't done some of this going in a while. Let me do that real quick. He broke one of my controls after that. I never let him touch my Xbox again. Yeah, that's a good idea. I would never let anyone do that to myself again. My nephew almost broke my PS4 controller, actually, by throwing that assist. Crazy. I'm just glad I'm not talking too fast for you guys.
How nice to see you, my young friend.
Hello, Samantha. Are you here for Summoner's Court?
I am. I'm actually rather good at it. Used to play all the time with my brother, until... Never mind. Shall we begin?
Yes, I'm ready to play.
Then let's get summoning. My brother's doing well, thanks to you. And he listens to me now. Turns out. Accio! Yes!
Accio.
Oh,
You'll have to do better than that. Accio! Yes! That was sensational! Accio!
I gotta know she messes up. Yep, she messed up.
What was I thinking?
Accio.
You'll have to do better than that. How about that? I won! Good match. Care to have another go?
But of course.
Splendid! Accio! Yes!
Accio.
Perfect.
That was sensational! Accio! How am I to top that? Accio! What was I thinking?
Accio.
That settles it, then.
Perfect.
After your poor show against Natty in class, I thought I could beat you. Appears I overestimated myself.
Don't say that, Samantha. You're a fine player.
Well, that's very kind of you. Let's just say if I'm good, then you're better. I happen to know who you're up against next, and she's no shy opponent. Best of luck.
I'll have to wait because right now I gotta talk to a friend of mine about a dragon.
Oh, good.
good you're safe.
There you are. You were in such a state when you left.
The poachers got to my gran. Someone recognized me in Horntail Hall and they got to her.
What do you mean? Is she all right?
She's fine, thank goodness. But they were at her house, our house. They assumed I'd sent the egg there. She said they took the whole place apart looking for it, screaming that we'd cost them everything.
I'm sorry, Poppy. I'm glad she's all right. I don't think either one of us could have anticipated that.
I should have known. I underestimated the poachers. And now another creature's in danger.
What do you mean?
The poachers refused to leave empty-handed, so they took valuable journals that Gran had discovered when she was researching rare creatures. One of them contained theories about a secret hiding place of the Snidget, long thought to be extinct.
Exactly what kind of creature is a Snidget?
It's a small bird with golden feathers. It's incredible. It has rotational wings that allow it to dart quickly in any direction. In fact, the golden snitch in Quidditch is based on the Snidget, which barbarically was actually used in the sport hundreds of years ago.
Oh, I remember that quiz I took last time, and that was one of the questions. Yep.
Why would Snidgets be valuable to poachers?
They could make more money with Snidgets than they ever would have fighting dragons. The golden Snidget's feathers and eyes are incredibly valuable. That's why they're believed to be extinct. They were hunted out of existence by wizard kind. If the poachers found some now, I can't bear to think about the horrific way they'd be bred and killed for profit.
I'll breed them just. Yep.
Where exactly are these Snidgets allegedly hidden?
Gran says the journals were a bit cryptic, which is good. Perhaps the poachers won't be clever enough to find the birds. From what she recalls, the journals only noted that the key to finding them lay in the moonlight. Gran thinks it can be narrowed down to a handful of locations.
I take it you aren't going to let the poachers anywhere near the Snidgets?
Gran wants me to stay out of it. But I know she's devastated that poachers might go after the Snidgets, if they still exist. We had the element of surprise on our side when we saved that dragon. But the poachers will be watching for us now.
We need allies. Others who hate the poachers enough to help us, who value creatures as much
Merlin's beard! You're a genius! The centaurs! They'd want the Snidgets protected at all costs.
Centaurs aren't known for being the friendliest lot. Especially not with wizard kind, and not right now.
We'll need to be careful in how we approach them. Tensions with them are high. Still, I think they may be our only hope. Let me think on it. I'll let you know as soon as I have a plan.
Revelio.
Okay. Next up, we have It's All Gobbledygook. Before we get started on this, I'm gonna go to get some water. Had to get some water, but I'm back now. Time to start the gobbledygook. It's time to begin.
Revelio.
Oh, through this door, okay.
I can't wait to watch you try.
Hello there.
Hello, Armeet. Do I recall you saying that you speak gobbledygook?
I did. I mean, I do. Speak it. Is this to do with the goblin I saw you with in Hogsmeade?
It is. His name is Lodgok. We could use your help with something. He's waiting for me near a goblin mine. Would you be willing to help?
Of course. How exciting. I mean, well, might this be dangerous?
I think he simply wants to show me something that involves gobbledygook. If it helps, he's a friend of Sirona's.
Good to hear. Good to hear. If Sirona trusts him, then I feel much better.
Have you ever spoken directly to a goblin?
Unbelievably, no. I'm so looking forward to it. Actually conversing in gobbledygook with a native speaker. Cannot wait to confirm subtle bits of pronunciation and tone that may have eluded me, being self-taught and all.
You said you know gobbledygook, but how well?
I've been reading it for as long as I've been reading English. My parents have an extensive library. Once I grew bored with the classics, I devoured goblin writings. I'd tell you some titles, but you wouldn't understand them.
Lodgok is waiting. Shall we go?
Of course. I just want to check the pronunciation of a couple of key terms first. So I will meet you there.
resource indeed, your field guide. I'm most pleased to be included.
A friend who speaks gobbledygook is meeting us. Before he arrives, perhaps you could tell me why we're here?
Of course. Unfortunately, presenting Ranrock with the Helmet of Urtkot did not have the effect I'd hoped. Because he knew the details surrounding its plunder, he presumed I'd had help from a witch or wizard in retrieving it.
How else did he expect Goblinkind to get the helmet back? Seems he has no interest in making amends with you.
I'm afraid we do not have the luxury of rational expectation when it comes to Ranrock. Damn Bragbor and his blasted journals.
Bragbor?
An ancestor of Ranrock's, renowned metal worker. If we are to work together, I suppose I must tell you more. Not long ago, Ranrock sent me to collect a recently unearthed set of Bragbor's journals. They described repositories that Bragbor had been commissioned to build for a group of witches and wizards.
What do you mean, repositories?
Large, magically fortified receptacles crafted from goblin metal. Ranrock recruited others to help me locate the repositories. We were to search anywhere that was connected to 5 names mentioned in the journals. Rackham, Fitzgerald, Bakar, Morganach, and Rookwood.
Rookwood Castle?
That is where we began our search.
Why does Ranrock care so much about these repositories?
He cares about what they contain. For centuries, wizards have refused to share their magical knowledge with goblins. Your kind will not even let us carry wands. Thus, many goblins, myself included, have spent our lives mistrusting wizard kind. Ranrock was convinced that the repositories contained a magical power that wizards wanted to keep for themselves. He is determined to take it for goblin kind. But
Here comes my friend Amit. Probably best to continue our conversation later.
Greetings, Lord Cock. It is an honor, sir.
You speak gobbledygook.
Oh, Bacalio.
Enough. Please do not tell me that was meant to be gobbledygook.
Well, yes. Perhaps my pronunciation was a bit off. I imagine certain dialects differ?
Pronunciation is not the issue. I barely recognize that as language. I trust you can read gobbledygook better than you can speak it?
I can, Sir Lodgok.
Just Lodgok. Thankfully, we only need someone who can decipher written plans, since I cannot join you in the mine.
What written plans? And why can't you come with us?
We need some idea of what Ranrock knows or is plotting. I suspect a careless loyalist may have left plans behind. And I'm unable to join you because I cannot risk anyone reporting my presence to Ranrock. All you need to do is not be seen. Either by the eye above the enchanted door, or a loitering loyalist.
What else should we know about the enchanted door?
The door will not open while the eye can see you. You and your friend must be invisible to it to gain access. From what I know of wizard magic, that shouldn't be too difficult to achieve.
Amit and I can do this.
I will await your return. I shall see you soon.
Lumos.
Lumos! I'll be quiet.
The door is looking at us.
The mind's eye, as opposed to mind's eye.
really prepare one for reality. A real goblin mine. It's even grander than I had expected. I cannot believe I met a goblin.
Let's just learn what we can and get out.
Look at this. Impressive workmanship for so simple a device.
Impressive workmanship aside, it's the only way forward.
I still can't believe we're inside a real goblin mine. I've read about mines like this, but seeing one is something else altogether.
We need to be careful, as I'm sure you know, not all goblins are as friendly as Lodgok, to say the least.
Clever.
Ranrock is sure to appreciate the extra work we're doing. Oh, little moon calf. Far from home, eh?
That was a little more than I'm used to.
I'll get us through here safely, Amit. You have my word.
I'm quite good at sneaking about. You'll see. I feel like a character from one of the adventure books I read during the summer holidays.
Let's take a look around, Amit. See if we can find any plans.
Bound to be plans around here somewhere. A schematic. They're building something. I can't quite make it out. Curious. I will get to the bottom of what they've been building down here.
Confringo!
Yes, of course.
Mr. Dallas. Not quiet enough.
Fascinating to see gobbledygook written in a goblin hand. The flourishes are extraordinary. Let me know if you see any more plans or schematics. We can't return to Lodgok empty-headed.
Oh, wrong way, wrong way, wrong way. I went the completely wrong way.
If I'm translating this correctly, and I think that I am, they're building something rather large. But what? There must be more notes around here. What could they be building? Right. Don't wish to be seen.
Someone here.
Accio.
I won't rest until you're
Descendo.
dead. Stop it! I won't rest until you're dead.
Confringo.
Not quite. I've been fighting since before you were born. No! I will make you.
Oh, this really is too much.
Stay close. I've handled much worse.
Another boiler. This place is more complex than I had expected.
Accio.
Another schematic. What are they going to build? This mine is too small for whatever it is.
Confringo. Accio.
Did I miss it? Oh, I think go this way.
Devil's snare. Nasty stuff if we're not careful.
not entangle the weeds right now. Lumos! Lumos!
Lumos!
The area's still clear. If anybody cares.
I know I don't.
I'll be quiet.
Petronius Totalis!
Who is it?
Petronius Totalis!
I know I heard something that time. An intruder!
How many of them are there?
That should be the last of them, I'll meet.
Clever. This is not good. They're building enormous drills, bigger than this mine could contain.
Let's get out of here and tell Lodgok what we found.
I need a moment to catch my breath. This was more than I bargained for.
I'm glad you came with me, Amit. Now that we know what they're up to, we can get out of here. Aloha, Mora. We're almost out of here, Amit. Look, the lift.
A welcome sight indeed.
There we go. Oh, I'm about to say.
Can we please talk about what just happened?
That wasn't so bad, was it?
It was. It really was. I'm afraid I've had enough adventure for one day. For a lifetime, perhaps.
Thank you, Amit. I couldn't have done it without you. Now, if you don't mind, I'd like to have a word with Lodgok.
Understood? I'll leave you to it. Your goblin secrets are safe with me, but I get to write the book about this escapade someday. Without further ado, adieu.
They're building enormous drills. We found their plans. Ranrock must be searching for the repositories.
I fear you are correct. Other than Rookwood Castle, however, I do not know where else he plans to search.
I've been wondering about something else you said before we entered the mine.
Yes?
If you share Ranrock's views, then why are you helping me?
I expected Rookwood Castle to be deserted when I arrived to begin my search. So was surprised to find a witch there who had set up a sort of improvised research site. She was studying something so intently that she almost didn't notice me. When she looked up, I thought she would react with fear or disdain. But instead she did something that I will never forget. Without a moment's hesitation, she smiled and asked me to sit with her. She told me that she was a researcher and showed me a small, oddly shaped container with a strange symbol on it. She was certain it was made of goblin metal, but was unable to open it. She wanted to work together.
Miriam.
Yes. But how did you...
Professor Fig's wife. He told me of her research, and I know of the container.
Ah. The reverence with which she talked of goblins and their intelligence and skill, it caught me entirely off guard. I'd never been treated with such respect by a witch or wizard. So, to my surprise, I let her study the container if she would allow me to search the castle on my own. We parted ways, with her promising to share what she'd learned. More of Ranrock's recruits arrived, and we began to dig, eventually locating the first repository. Ranrock was thrilled with our discovery, but furious when I told him about Miriam. Berated me for trusting a witch, and I heard she'd been killed.
You think Ranrock murdered her?
I don't want to believe it, but I don't know. After that, something shifted in me. I had seen how the power from the repositories was transforming Ranrock, transforming all of them. I could no longer remain a part of it.
Thank you, Lodgok, for telling me this.
I tell you all of this so that you understand what is at stake. Ranrock never found all of Bragbor's journals, but the ones he did find suggest that Bragbor at some point built a repository far greater in size than the one beneath Rookwood Castle. What you've discovered here today worries me deeply. If Ranrock learns of the location of that repository, I fear we shall be destined for a great war. I will find out what Ranrock knows. Watch for my owl.
I wonder if I should stop the stream here or keep going, because it's not even that late.
Could it be a Merlin trial?
Up for a bit of dying, are we?
Confringo!
Change scenery. I didn't do no. Okay. Shrug the dueling gloves, okay. Oh, I forgot to ask. How you guys, baby? How you living, Gus? I forgot to ask that. Hit the huh? Yeah, baby.
It is wonderful to see you back here. Penny wishes you safe and wondrous travels.
What are you up to now?
Aloha Mora. Aloha Mora.
One never knows when to start.
don't mind the odd one without magic.
Come in, look around. If you've been eating chocolate frogs, please refrain from touching. I suspect you have a sharp eye for fashion. Be sure to stop by whenever you're about.
I always do. You should know that by now.
Leviosa! Window! Leviosa! Corso! Defender!
I thought my owl might pique your interest.
Hold on for a sec, I forgot to check on something. And we're back.
came as soon as I could.
I'd been so preoccupied by all that happened with Ominis and the catacomb, not to mention my uncle's reaction, that I'd almost forgotten what it was that struck me about that triptych. This is the view painted on the canvas that was left on it.
That's incredible. You know this area well.
And while I was waiting for you, I scouted around and discovered an abandoned mine nearby, surrounded by Ranrock's loyalists.
Do you think there's a connection to the triptych?
I've no idea, but perhaps they're searching it, the way they did Brookwood Castle and Isidora's Manor. How do we want to handle this?
We need to see what they're doing, but let's not draw their attention.
Very well.
And I still have that rune symbol we found on the triptych. If there is a connection, I suspect we'll see that symbol again.
After you.
There they are up ahead.
I'll let you lead.
Vision of goblins ruling over wizards.
No one enters this mine. Kill anyone who tries.
I'll be quiet. Ranrock's loyalists are out for blood.
Hello? I'm on for a bacon and mushroom stew.
Dallas.
Reminds me of the time I nearly fell out of a cart at Gringotts. I was only young, mind. Not like I'd fall out now. Lucky if I fit in one now. You haven't had mushroom stew like what my mother used to make. Oh, like heads of lettuce, those mushrooms were.
Dallas.
If I got any achievements. Nope, no achievements. Alright, just wanted to check.
This is going well.
We make a good team.
We do at that.
Once again, we could fight our way through, or be discreet.
You know which one I'd choose.
Perhaps we can find an alternate route up ahead.
Sneaking around has its appeal.
Is that it? Rather unwise coming back this way.
Ouch! You won't get away with that.
And the fun is over.
Fun is a relative term.
It is. And that was relatively fun.
For better or for worse, we're in.
I didn't touch your helm. Thank you for making me the first object of your suspicions. Know who my friends are now, don't I? Anyone there?
This mine looks like a tomb.
It was closed after accidents were reported. Now I see why.
I don't see any goblins in these webs.
Too disgusting for even a spider to prey on.
What's that?
Oh, great, come in here.
This will not...
Protect him, stupid arrogant child!
Put me on the ground now! I dropped it! Oh, death.
How many Ranrock's loyalists are in here?
Too many. They definitely think there's something here they want.
Confringo! That ledge is awfully high.
Accio! Wingardium Leviosa! It's no wonder spiders give people goosebumps.
Could be the hairy legs, or the soulless eyes, or the venomous fangs, or any number of endearing qualities, really.
Smashing.
Should have thought to conjure stairs.
Reparo.
We're making quick work of them.
Professor Hecat would be proud.
She would at that. Ranrock's loyalists have all but declared war.
Lumos.
Lumos.
Incendio. Lumos.
Lumos.
horrible smell. I hate that stuff.
We've still not seen a single rune symbol.
I think we're going to be a bit distracted from runes for a moment.
An unwelcome distraction at that.
We have another fight on our hands.
Why am I not surprised?
You ought to come back on pudding. This took you for a troll the other day. I don't see myself doing this sort of thing forever, though. Fancy I'll have my own operation worked out one day. People working for me. Such arrogance.
Incendio.
Oh,
You won't get away with that. I shall avenge your death.
not quiet. Let's get this over.
We're not finished yet.
It's almost as if they were waiting.
Bombarda.
How nice of you to stop by.
Bombarda.
Are you sure?
Place it.
I shall avenge your death.
Bombarda.
I don't know why Gryffindors get credit for bravery. We Slytherins are teeming with it.
And we're much more fun to fight with. Now,
Bombarda.
have a look around in peace.
Confringo.
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
Confringo.
We should clear out these spider webs. Always seem to be in the way. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Confringo. Incendio. Incendio! We should clear out these spider webs. Always seem to be in the way.
Well, they're not clearing, so I'm still the problem.
Incendio! Accio! Wingardium Leviosa! Incendio! Accio! Wingardium Leviosa! Incendio! Revelio! Incendio! Wasn't expecting that. What do you have there?
A journal entry by Isadora.
Hopefully it will help us unravel more of this mystery.
Sebastian, I think I found something. A canvas piece.
Brilliant. I'll have to find something after all. Still, something about this place feels odd. Revelio. Incendio. Revelio. Incendio.
If the triptych led us here to find this bit of canvas, we can probably assume that Isadora Morganach was here.
She seems to have been everywhere.
But if she was using the Undercroft, and the cellar beneath her manor in Feldcroft, why would she create this space?
And why hide it behind cryptic rune symbols? And ancient magic that no one but you could see?
Isadora and Percival Rackham, another of the Keepers, could see traces of ancient magic too.
Rackham? I haven't heard his name before.
His are some of the memories I've seen. I don't think he and Isadora saw eye to eye on how this magic should be used.
This is all rather baffling. Let's take the canvas back to the triptych. Perhaps the answers are there. This place is odd, to be sure, but I'm fascinated by it. Now, for the trek back out of here and to Hogwarts.
Unless we can find another passageway to the Undercroft. Let's have a look around.
now for the moments of truth.
It has to fit. Please tell me you recognize the location in this bit of canvas.
The good news is I do, in fact.
And the bad news?
We're in for more trouble. I know that coast. Ranrock has taken over a huge mine in the surrounding area. Marenweem has suffered for it. It's as bad as Feldcroft's become. Should we head there now?
We should wait.
Why?
All this time, we've been a step behind Ranrock. I may know someone who could help us get ahead.
Who is that?
Someone who knows Ranrock personally. They asked me not to mention their name to anyone.
A goblin? Tell me I'm wrong. You know goblins cursed my sister to shut her up. Said she should be seen and not heard.
I do, but not all goblins
Not all goblins what? Have you forgotten Feldcroft? Have you forgotten the mine we just went through?
No, Sebastian, I haven't. You're not listening to me.
Why would I listen to someone so ignorant?
You don't know what you're saying. Take a breath for a moment.
Oh, I know precisely what I'm saying. Unbelievable.
I hope Professor Fitzgerald...
I believe my next broom upgrade to be even more impressive than the last. Come by Spin Witches as soon as you can.
Yeah, I can't exit this on the clock gate. It's so bizarre and difficult. I just hope I'm not underleveled for the remainder of these missions. And now that I know all the spells, I don't need to do any obligatory professor missions. Excuse me.
How inconvenient travel was before I invented flu powder.
Hello again. Wonderful to see you. As before, I've arranged a special price on the broom upgrade for you. You'll be thrilled with that broom, I promise you. You're all set with the new upgrade. I can't wait to hear what you think. This may sound presumptuous, but...
You'd like me to report back with even more flight details.
You know me well. I feel I'm almost there. I just think I can improve broom flight a bit more. Miss Ray's is running a time trial at the South Coast course. Not ideal, really, what with rumours of Ranrock's lot and Ashwinders infiltrating the place. However, if you're flying high above them, you should be all right. I think.
I'm not worried, Mr. Weeks. I'll see if I can find Imelda.
I hope you are able to complete these trials. I have a feeling this final upgrade is going to be a sweeping success. Do be careful, of course. I shall look forward to hearing from you soon. I look forward to our next meeting.
Excuse me.
Going to hurt you. Settle yourself. I mean you no harm. The course looks rather deserted. I hope everything's all right.
I'm over here.
Hello again, Imelda. This course is a bit far from the castle, isn't it?
Obviously. Evidently too far for most of our classmates. Pathetic. They should be begging me to keep these trials alive, not running scared. I'm surprised our new 5th year showed up. I suppose I appreciate the effort.
That's actually... thank you.
I know I can be impatient, but I get frustrated by those who don't take things as seriously as I do. And in my experience, that's everyone.
Wow.
Anyway, don't let it go to your head. Right then, enough chatter. I'm confident I've posted a time you won't be able to beat.
We'll soon see how I fare, won't we? I'm ready.
Get ready to lose.
Can't wait to be done with these.
This is going well. Ho, ho! That wasn't too difficult. Brilliant. Made it. Brilliant. This is going well. Excellent. That wasn't too difficult. That wasn't too bad. That was quite something.
Impressive work today, but don't get too comfortable. I'll be on your heels in no time. My family's not going to believe the news when I tell them. They're almost as competitive as I am. Almost.
It's been fun competing against your records, Imelda.
It has been fun. Glad you're here. 5th year. You're an asset to our house.
I think I know how and where to approach the centaurs about protecting the Snidgets. Meet me in the Forbidden Forest.
I'm glad I have other missions that'll help me get to level 31 at least.
my young friend.
How's my favourite test flyer?
Hello again, Mr. Weeks. I set a new record at the South Course.
Fantastic! Your broom performed well then?
The best upgrade yet. It flew beautifully, incredibly nimble. But with the speeds it now reaches, I can feel the wind catching beneath the seat a bit, preventing it from reaching its full potential.
Of course! Should have anticipated that. Exactly the kind of report I've come to expect from you. At last, I think I know what needs to be done for my final upgrade.
I shall look forward to speaking again.
I'll be sure to send you an hour when I'm finished. Thank you again for your help. Couldn't have done this without you.
Good for Mr. Weeks. Mr. Weeks and I do make a good team.
Only I could invent a new potion. Something indispensable.
Come on in and have a look around. No touching if you have sticky fingers. I suspect you have a sharp eye for fashion. Be sure to stop by whenever you're about.
I'm just gonna drop off the animal I caught and then go to Hogsmeade. Alright guys, I'm going to end the stream here because things are getting kind of loud. So without further ado, I'm going to see you guys next time. Peace out.
I think I can do this more.